Yo, good evening, guys. You're welcome back to my page. You can always come back to check every day as I make researches and I upload my findings. So, subscribe to the channel to stay tuned and like this video to encourage YouTube to promote it so that others can get the informations. Thank you very much for doing so. Let me remind you again, subscribe, it is free, so we can easily get our communities together and forge ahead. So thank you very much for doing that. So in today's video we are looking at Austria. Oftentimes people mistake Australia and Austria. Austria is the German speaking country, while Australia is a country and a continent itself. They have similar lifestyle and culture with the Dutch country, Germany. So they do things together, so there are not much difference between them. So I'm sorry for mispronouncing the country. So in today's video we are looking at Austria. So if you've not heard about Austria, you can always Google it to find out more about Austria. Austria is one of the countries that uses euro as their currency, and their economy is very strong. They do things the way Germany do theirs. You can always move to Germany from Germany to Austria. So that is that about Austria in brief. You can always find out more or stick around, because I'm going to dive in more deep about the countries I'm going to be promoting in this channel. So without wasting much of our time, today we are discussing about how you are going to migrate to Austria with zero or no fee. Okay, for those of us that have been looking for ways to migrate to Austria with zero or no fees, just make up your mind to always put in the work. And don't forget, if you don't want to, you just have the money, you don't want to put in the work, we're always here to help you out with the work. Remember, it is not free. You're always going to pay. So my email is always in the description button that you can always contact me through. If you know you have the money and you don't want to do the work, and it is not that expensive, it is very, very cheap, cheaper than anything you can find anywhere. So one of the most popular way to move is study through study route. You want to study in Austria, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. So there are always ways. You can always find schools to apply, and don't forget, some of the schools are free. Some of the schools are free. Some of them are free. Just like University of Vienna, which is the capital of Austria, it is free education. So you can always go and find. Okay, let's go. I've opened the tab that you can. I will leave the link. Don't worry yourself. I will leave the link on the description button. So you can always go there and find the link to this site. If you are here, you can always click here, study, find the institutions that you want to go. You click here, you come. If it is universities, as you can see, university, private universities, University of Applied Science and all that. So always remember that the government, majority of them are free. When I mean free, and you can always be working to do that part-time, to always take care of your minor needs and the rest of them. So you can always check out their scholarship programs. You can always check that out. The tuition fees, you can always check that out, to enable you make up your mind on which of the uni or higher education you are going to, the college you are going for. So, and you can always find the links to the university that you want to go to. You can always find that. So this is the scholarship. I'm rushing things because I want to make today's video so brief and informative. So you can always come down. This is the scholarship. This is the scholarship page. So you can always read through it. So scholarship opportunity include the following. Scholarship offered by a wide variety of institutions can be found here. So, and there are also other scholarship for undergraduates. So while we wait for the pages to load, we are looking at the scholarship. So institutional scholarship offered by high education institute themselves, that is to prove that what I said it's right. You can always find schools that offer free education. Yeah. So these are the scholarship scheme for it. You can always go here to check any of the schools that you want. So that is that. So the tuition fee is open. So as you can see, for Australian students who have same status as Austria, that is European Union. For all other students from third countries, that is it, who are in possession of resident permit student, so that is 726 euros per semester. That is for that. As you can see, tuition fee differs from one institution to the next. Please contact the institution direct. So that is why I said you should always go and check out the universities that you want to apply to. This is one of them that I made mention of, University of Vienna. So they have two different courses. As you can see, Medical University of Vienna, University of Applied Art, and so Vienna University of Technology. There are many of them. You can always go and look up. So this is University of Vienna. This is that. You can always read up about them. Go down, you read up about so many of them. This is the faculties that they have. You can always check if what you want to study is here, and if you want to go to their site direct, this is it here. So this is the site. So but in today's video we are going to be looking at moving through the job route. Like you want to go and work in Australia, fully sponsored, that you don't have to pay anything or pay as small as little as 200,000. Then this is the video for you. So before I go there, I just want to show you what the university looks like. You can always go down to check the link there and find your way to this place to avoid visiting a cloned site. So you can always translate it unless you understand German. So you can always try translating it. Either here I have translation, I have translate, so or here. This is the best place to translate it if you don't have. So yeah, you're welcome. You can see this is that apply now for degree program without an entrance exam procedure. You don't need to write anything. You don't need to, just present them with your documents, which you can always find below. You can always find them. So just look up and you will always find them. This is for international students. So let me not take much of your time. If you want me to dive in deeply into it, you can comment that below, so I will make findings and come up with a video for it separately. So let's go back to why we are making this video for today. That is just one of the ways, and the one I want to talk about today, which is this work route, which is the work route. So you want to go through work. So like I said, some of them are sponsored for those that are outside Australia. Anywhere in Africa and anywhere in the world, you can always apply for fully sponsored. You will just be in Australia. It can take from maximum of 12 weeks, because you are going to legalize all the documents that you have, your birth certificate, your police report and all that. You are going to legalize them through Minister of I'm sorry about that. I'm going to write it on the screen or comment. So all I know is that you are going to legalize your document. That's for Nigerians. For other countries, I think Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso and Kenya, India and Pakistan, I think these are the countries that legalize their documents before moving. So you can always go for the legalization, legalize it and keep pending when your admission is up for grab. So for today we are going to be looking at how to secure a job there. So whenever you come to the job here, as you can see, it is written work in Australia. So whenever you come to the site here, I will also give you a bonus site that you can go. Just stick to this video. I will give you a bonus site that you can go in that are much simpler than this. So whenever you are here, you hover over your mouse to living and working. So you come down to job search in Australia. So when you are in this tab, if yours is showing Germany, always remember to hover your mouse down to this place they write EN or DE. It could, yours might open like this. Sorry about that. Okay, yours might be like this. Don't panic, you are in the right side. Just go down here and you see English and you select it, and it will translate to English unless you understand Germany. So we come down to here and you see job sites. You click on it and it will take you to job sites where you can check out the jobs. As you can see, these are the jobs listing. So remember to always go here and click EN to translate. So that is it. You come down, you can always scroll to see these are the jobs. So these are the jobs. You can always open them, you apply. Let's open this one. So it is open. We are here now. You can apply via email. You can apply now in the site. If you want to apply now in the site, you apply. If you want to apply now through email, you click on apply now via email. So it will ask you to select the email depending on what you're using. If you're using a laptop and you have email, you will see that here. So it will open up your email and ask you to send an email to those in charge, which is best and straightforward. Just make sure you have your cover letter ready and your resume, then you apply. Sorry, I have not linked my email here, so I'm not going to go with this. So we are going with this instead. So you are going to create an account. So you are going to create an account. So you are going to create an account. As you can see, first name, surname, email, phone number, what you are applying for. You select the job that you are applying for. As you can see, these are the list of the jobs that this agency have. So always check out there and apply. So after that, you write your message here. After writing your message here, you click here and select your CV, your resume. You can always select that. Remember, your resume should be in PDF format. You select that and boom, you send your application. That is just that. If you find this one easier, you can always use this, but if the email is better. So that is it. You go through the whole of the jobs, and if you want to check the company that is hiring, you can always check out the company here. They tell you much about the company and the rest of them. So that is that. And remember to always go back and check out other jobs. As simple as this. That is how you just apply to them. So, and if you meet anyone and anyone are willing to hire you, so for those, you can see product manager, mobile application, and the rest of them. So there are too many jobs here don't be afraid. You can always check. These are the pages, they are not the last. You can always find more pages. Don't be afraid. Apply to as many as you can. And that is not only that, you can always go to seek.com. So you can always go to seek.com. Sorry about that, it's my so sorry, it returned Australia. I don't know why my system and I like Australia. Everything is just about Australia. The system is giving me a headache. So you can always come here and type it out, Austria. So Austria, majorly what you will find there is factory works. So as you can see over there, it has changed to jobs in Austria instead of Australia, but they still don't just know why my system lost. I think I need to clear some cache. Okay, you can check Indeed. So Indeed Austria. Since my system is in love with that, so this is for Austria. You can use this or this, but I prefer this. You are going to the site direct. So this is for Austria. So always remember to translate. I'm sorry about that. Why this disappeared. Let's go with this, since today they decided that they are going to deal with me. Okay, so sorry about that. That means the other one cannot be translated. This is the English version. As you can see, it is the same page, but this on English. So when you are here, you can always sorry about that. When you are here, you can always type so when you are here, you can always type factory. Majority of the factory work are sponsored. So once you are filling in, if you want to make it more specific, you write it down. I don't know why my laptop like Australia. So as you can see, Austrian gauche. You can choose that to make it more specific. So this is what they are able to come up with. None of them is a factory job. Let's clean this. I don't know why this video wants to take longer time. Okay, yeah, this is an example of one of them. As you can see, you can open this out. You can open this out and you go to read up about it. As you can see, they are paying 24 per hour, so you can read that here. This is the job description, what you are going to be doing, so you can always read that. Measurable outcome, you can always read that. So this is what you are going to be doing, and this is the skills they need from you. So after reading them and you feel you fit in, you click on apply on company site. So once you click on apply, it is going to take you to the company site. So that is it. You can sign in using this. It is always secured to use this. If you don't know any of the sites you are logging in, don't use any of these two. Don't use any of these two. Apple or Facebook, don't use that. Always use this. So you log in and apply. You can apply to as many as you want. Before then, I will find the link. Before uploading this, I will find the link to the SIG and also attach it to the description. You can find them there and apply. So but if you feel you don't want to go through all the stress, you can always trust us with that. Of course, it is not free. So thank you very much for this. If you have anything you want me to enlighten you on, you can always comment that in the below in the comment section, so I can answer you. Thank you very much, and my email is down there to always contact me. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.